Welcome to the 5 on 5. Joining us today is Lindsey Smith and Janan Loescher from the Favell Museum. Thank you so much for being here, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
So you guys are about to start a 2-month-long exhibition at the Favell Museum. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, 3 years ago, this will be our 4th year, we renewed a tradition of hosting art shows at the Favell Museum. The Favell Museum is a museum in Klamath Falls, Oregon, which American Byways calls one of the 3 best museums of its kind in the nation. And we house and care for over 100,000 Native American artifacts and a collection of contemporary Western art featuring, for example, The Scout by Charles Russell. The museum hosted shows for many years, and when the owner of the private museum passed away, the shows came to an end. The museum was reorganized as a nonprofit, and 3 years ago we renewed the tradition. So this is our 4th year, and we're really excited about it. We feel it's going to be the best yet.
And that was going to be my next question. Best yet, what can people expect this year?
Well, along with the amazing art that our new and returning artists are bringing in this year, we have a few new things to just, keep things fresh and things. We'll have our opening event September 9th, which is sort of a classic cocktail party that it's a ticketed event with a bit of entertainment thrown in there, plus people can meet the artists that are able to attend for that, and then our museum members and the public is welcome as well. So we'll have that going on September 9th. And then the next day, September 10th, we've created sort of more of a family day, a family-friendly day, so people with younger kids that like art. For instance, me, I don't feel like I have to get a babysitter to come to see some great art and have an art show. So, so we'll have actually a supervised area in the basement of the Favell, the lower level of the Favell. The kids can, work with clay and play with watercolors and things like that. And then, the adults, the parents and grandparents, can go and also enjoy the art. So, so that's new this year. And then we'll have other events throughout the 2-month span of the show.
Okay.
So
it's really something for the whole family.
That's what we're shooting for.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got much more to talk about, but we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Joining us once again is Lindsey Smith and Janan Loescher from the Favell Museum. Ladies, thanks again for being here. A 2-month-long art show, a lot of different artists. Talk to us a little bit about where all these artists are coming from.
Well, for the past 3 years, the show's been an invitational show where we invited people to participate. And word's gotten out, and interest in the show and in participating has really grown. So this year we opened it up to a jury process. We'll be hosting a number of new artists and a number of returning artists that have been with us at least 1 or more of the past 3 years. They're coming from as far away as the Bay Area and the Northern California coast, Redding and Shasta area up throughout all of Oregon and Washington and Idaho. There will be 32 of them, and will feature contemporary representational art, including landscape, figurative art, still life. There'll be bronze sculpture and wood sculpture, and styles range from the very classic to contemporary, so there's something for everyone.
Really, every single thing. It just runs the gamut when you're talking about art.
And one thing to remember is that a portion of the proceeds benefits the museum, so helps keep things going.
It's a nonprofit, so you guys need those donations. And there is a voting element to it. Can you talk a little bit about that?
There is. This year, anybody that visits the show will have the opportunity to vote for their favorite. We will be giving cash awards to the People's Choice Award-winning artists. So
excellent. Now let's talk a little bit about dates and locations and where people can get more information.
Well, the show opens September 9th. That is our opening night, so I guess at 5:30 technically when the event kicks off is when it opens. And it'll run through October 22nd will be the closing.
Okay.
So any additional information can be found on our website, favellmuseum.org. And we're basically open, other than special events, we're open just the museum hours.
Okay, and tickets, do people need tickets to come see the art?
They do. We have a general admission for adults is $10. We have some special events like the Family Day where the kids are free with paid adult admission.
For example, our opening evening we have a number of patrons and supporters of the museum, and they're all our invited guests, but others can come and they can purchase tickets at the door.
Excellent. And all that ticket information can be found on your website as well?
Absolutely.
Sounds like a very fun event. Well, 2-month long fun event.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.